Free Money Friday. Free Money Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. August the 1st. And birthday month for my youngest son. Well, youngest child, I guess. Yeah, August the 14th. Excited. Good morning, the Griffey. What's up, the Griffey? Oh, shoot. Am I even live on YouTube? Hold on. I always get carried away. August the 1st. Free Money Friday, baby. Test, 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 test. Carly B wants to test. All right. Live demo test, test, test. The BriBot test continues. Yep, that's us. Oh, God. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys appreciate all your loved ones that are around you. I hope you appreciate every day of every second of everything that happens. Life changes so fast. Sometimes for the good and sometimes not. But any which way, good morning to everybody on TikTok. I believe we're there now. Good morning to everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, X. All right, let's see. I think we're golden on YouTube. Let's go over here and see if we have anybody yet. There's people filing in on TikTok. TikTok. Good morning, CV. Good morning, George. Top of the morning to you both. Thank you for the thumbs up on YouTube. They do mean a lot. I'm trying to keep that thing built up. Good morning, Kirk Brown. Blessed morning to all of you. Good morning, Barry Deutsch. Good morning, Kirk, CV, David. Oh, I'm sorry, David. I didn't even see you. Good morning to everybody. Y'all can hear me good on all platforms. Good morning, Lazarus. Good to see you, Lazarus. Good to see everybody on TikTok and YouTube. It is Free Money Friday. $8/1/25 free demo money Friday. We will be calling out 35 symbols, telling you exactly where they are going. Then we are testing the BriBot entry code. The upcoming BriBot will be a fully automatic demo trading robot. And then we will trade market open. Okay, so that's what's upcoming. God bless you all. That didn't come out good. Just trying to correct that one. All right. So that's what we got, and that's what we'll be doing. Good morning, everybody on YouTube, including Kia Alex. Definitely blessed. Yep. Sound is good. Thank you, George. Thank you, Barry and Kirk. Good morning, Taraya and Larry Cooper. God bless you both. What's up, Larry? Good morning, LT. Good to see you here, LT, as always. Good morning to everybody on TikTok and YouTube. Lazarus, Griffey, Clay Christian. Welcome, Clay. Super Z. What's up, Kev? Good morning. It's my time. Taraya, thank you for being on both. Geo. Good morning, Geo. James CX, welcome to the channel. RD, welcome to the channel. Good morning, Miami Rocks and Larry Cooper, all on TikTok. All right. Does anybody have any happy thoughts, concerns, or complaints, or happy things to talk about the system before we get going? Oh, yeah, we are going to do silly news segment. We're going to do the silly news. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any comments? Does anybody have anything to say regarding the system, good or bad? I'm here to answer all questions, handle any issues. Just let me know if you've entered a wrong trade. We can get going on that too. And publish. Okay. Good morning, Stacy. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Bob Uten? Good morning, Bob. Glad you're here, both of you. What's up, Flacco? What's up, John Parker? Oh, John's joining us because it's Free Money Friday. And plus he has a rap song about him now. I don't think we're going to choose that song, though. There's so many songs he's written. I can't say thank you enough to Shiraz. Can we see? Yeah, you'll see QQQ. Absolutely, you'll see QQQ. Good morning, Nadal. Oh, we are absolutely going over QQQ, 100%. Clay, you'll get sick of seeing QQQ. QQQ, same as NAS, SPX, ES1, YM1, and US30, but we'll go over QQQ. What's up, Andrew Freyo? Love the system, only way to do it. I agree with you, Andrew. John Barr said yes. Thank you, LT, for speaking up about the system. Yep, Andrew, TikTok is up. You just go to TikTok, type in the safety trade. We're the only live. Yes, it is. Thank you, LT. I absolutely love the system. Yay. And if I don't say it enough, I do appreciate and love each and every one of you guys and ladies and gentlemen, of course, all of you. If y'all can give some more thumbs up, though I do want to stay on YouTube. And there's 23 of you watching and only 7 thumbs up. Oh, I'm not going to be here long. And I'm in a good mood. So please, everybody on YouTube, please give some thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a way for the algorithm in YouTube to generate more people for us. That's all. So the more thumbs up, the better. Plus, it neutralizes any doyhead out there that decides they want to give a thumbs down. I've gotten to 90% and higher on over 2,000 YouTubes. It's crazy. What's up, Cristobal Armas? Good morning. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew Frejo, who is now a new, yeah, of course you're a freaking affiliate. Welcome, Andrew, to the affiliate program. Matter of fact, we need to go over that affiliate program and how many people are in there. Can you trade with it? Absolutely. You're taught without the sniper. David, the sniper just helps you, but the system works flawlessly without it. I would never trade without it because it's so important, but you don't need it. We have plenty of people with the OG not using the sniper. Good morning, Lachey. What's up, Lachey? Good morning to everybody on TikTok and YouTube. I'm going to be calling out 35 symbols, and QQQ will be one of them. Matter of fact, we'll lead with QQQ. All right, I think we've have enough people here. I'm going to get rolling. And by the time I'm done with these call-outs, I expect to see a shit ton of thumbs up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cut off YouTube. And I really don't. I'm in a good mood this morning. I really don't want to cut off YouTube. Please give me thumbs up. Please. Well, we'll see how it rolls. All right. So here we go. We're going to start with QQQ. And I'm going to whip through so many symbols. Don't try to follow along. Don't try to make the trades. You can watch it back later. Sometimes I'm going to slow up a little bit. Most times I'm going to be flying. All right, so we're going to go to QQQ first. Some of you don't know what that is. Some of you do. Matter of fact, one of my members, I felt kind of bad. I was like, why is... There we go. And by the way, QQQ is the same of all other indices. Are exactly the same. But here we go. Charts with safety trade, charts without the safety trade. Good morning, Stud Breezy. What's up, Stud Breezy? Good morning, sir. All right, so we're calling out. Again, for those of you joining a little bit late, this is what we're doing. Good morning and God bless to you all. 9-1 and 9-1. Holy fucking shit, we skipped over. It's Bree's birthday, probably why I did that. We skipped over 8-1. Today is 8-1. Jesus, am I tired. Thank God am I tired. Let's see if I can flip that over there. Let's try that again. That's funny as fuck. All right, let's see if it took it. Yeah, I think it did. All right, so good morning. It's 8-1, August the 1st. I have a child's birthday at 8/14. Happy birthday. Birthday month for Basil. And then Bree's birthday is in September. We'll be calling out 35 symbols, telling you exactly where they are going. Then we are testing the BriBot's entry code. The upcoming BriBot will be fully automatic demo trading robot. Then we will trade market open. God bless you all. Starting with QQQ. Okay. And here we go. QQQ, gee, too high to call. No, I'll give you some numbers. Ridiculous. It's at record high. Easily called out if you had my system. You could have got in multiple times, not the least of which would have been 508, and it's at 576. So with my system, you could easily have seen the pink line low. It's again pink line low. It will go up. It will fill in this gap. It's going to do it in the next day. You'll see this close and come up. So it's still a buy, but unfortunately for you, it's a little too high. But good news is it's pulled back. So what we're going to do is head over to here. We're going to keep going back. There we go. Until we see this little red dot right here on the bullshit detector. That is your histogram bars right here. This is a 3-hour, 4-hour buy stop on QQQ. Follow it down, and then when it turns, and if you had my system, you would know when it turns because you would get the 1 second, 5 second buy stops to go. And then blessed day. Yep, good morning, blessed. Then you'd have the ability, but this is a 3-hour buy stop on QQ. I'm just going to tell you where your take profits are. 565.36. Then next profit is 568.35, and then 571, and then QQQ will meander past 577. That is QQQ.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And you are very welcome. D-Nice and LT. Oh, NFP in 30 minutes. Yay. I don't feel like trading it, but we will. I'm going to go ahead and say they're going to do NFP. It's going to go shooting upwards after they pull it down. But let's go over here, set some alarms. Great. Well, I got to get done in 30 minutes, all these call outs, so no more talking. I got to get done with this shit. All right, I'm going to give myself a 10-minute warning. Someone tell me when we're about 10, 12 minutes away from that. So we have about 19 minutes to finish this up, which isn't a shit ton, by the way. I'll go as fast as I can and get this over with then. All right, that is QQQ. Next up, US 30 YM1. Let's take a look at our cheat sheet right here. We're flipping buy stop to the 15-second blue line, all indices, including QQQ, US 30, NAS, NQ1, SPX 500, and ES1. Buy stop, all filled in. I told you yesterday this was going to happen. See all the BS is right here. Buy stop, right? Let's go up and see, because I think we can go all the way up now to somewhere around that 10. Yeah, let me see, 12-hour. 12-hour buy stop, all indices. 12-hour buy stop, all indices. We'll come back to those a little more detail on how small, but that's your call out for all indices. 15-second buy and that's a great movement. 12-hour buy. Okay. Now, thank you for the heads up, LT, by the way. Gold. Let's go over to gold. Gold and silver. We've been calling gold and silver correctly for, well, I don't know, 3 years, forever. Good morning, Pay Dude. Good morning, everybody on TikTok and Blessed by Jay on YouTube. We have gold has turned into a sell, 10, 12, 12-hour daily. Nope, daily, weekly. Hey, that's what you want too. This is a daily, weekly buy stop on gold. Love the trade. You can take any 30-minute trade on gold for the next 3 to 6 months anyways. So daily, let's take a look. With my system on the right, you can clearly see how easy it is to trade with. Not having my system on the left, good luck on doing what you looks like it's a consolidating market, but with my system it's easy. Take profit 1 gold, 3,326, then 3,349. I love take profit gold of 3,365, and then gold will meander past 3,500. Silver, same thing. It's a little quicker. It's a 12-hour daily buy. Silver, take profit $37, $37.31, $37.87, $38.42, $40 silver. Bitcoin.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Bitcoin, I've been calling it correctly since it was 12,000, but on live since it was $26,500 on March the 8th, 2023. It is a 10-hour buy stop. Bitcoin 116,943. I love take profit of Bitcoin of $118,325.60. Bitcoin will go above 124,000. Matter of fact, I'm calling Bitcoin to 130,000. Ethereum has done everything I said and then some. Ethereum is a 7 hour? Nope, it's going to be 5 hour. Ethereum is a 5 hour buy stop. Ethereum is a 5 hour buy stop. Ethereum buy stop, take profit 3,695, 3,778. I love take profit of 3,821 for Ethereum, and Ethereum will go above 4,000, then 4,500.
Demo trade only.
What's up, Cav? Welcome, Cav, LT, Paydo, D Nice, morning, D Nice, XRP. 12-hour daily buy stop XRP, $3.03, $3.11, $3.22. I love take profit of $3.40, and XRP will go over $3.70. XLM, love take profit of 42 cents on the 12-hour and then 46 cents. Eventually, it'll go past 52 cents. Litecoin, I love Litecoin. Just hang in there with Litecoin. It's forming its little buy stops as you speak. Litecoin is a 10-hour buy. Take profit $108, $111. I love take profit of 115 and then 122. Litecoin.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Will be going past 150, then 200. Nike permanent buy, one of our permanent buys as always. Nike is a 5-hour buy stop, and it's going to the 7-hour blue line. You will see Nike go to $78.80. And then what you're going to see Nike do? Nike is going to be a 3-month buy. Nike is going to go past $82. Nike's going to go past $96. I love Nike of $125 take profit.
Demo trade only.
Next up, Target. Love Target. Take profit 114, 132, 155, 177, and then it will go over 270. Target.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial
monthly
advisor.
J&J, but look at J&J just kick. I told you it was my favorite. I told you it was. J&J is going to go back to 171, and then it's going to go past 188. That's Johnson & Johnson. CVS. CVS already made shit tons of money on it. It's been correct. This is a 3-month, 6-month call. It's going back to $70, $76. I love the take profit of $87 on the 3-month CVS, and then it's going to meander past 112.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Estee Lauder, 3-month, 6-month buy stop, already in the money. It's going to be going past 100, already in the money. It's going to go past 125, 150, and then it will go past 225, and then it will go past 370 again. That is Estee Lauder.
Demo trade only.
AMD.
I am not a financial advisor.
Geez, I don't know. AMD has hit every take profit possible. My system called it out down here at $11, but it's going to go up past $226 again. Good morning, Trusted Kicks. That is AMD. All take profits have been hit for it.
Demo trade only. I am not
Verizon,
a financial advisor.
in the money on all calls already. You have another take profit coming up of $49, $52, and I love take profit of $55, and then it will go past $64. That's Verizon. SMCI.
I am not a financial advisor.
Let's head over to where it's at, which is close enough to here. SMCI, take profit 1, 2, and 3 for the most part has been hit. It's going to go right back up to $62. Let's change that. $62.47. And then eventually it's going past $125 on a monthly call. That's SMCI. PFE.
Demo trade only.
PFE.
I am not a financial advisor.
Is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. PFE will be going up past $28, $34, $38. I love the take profit of $44, and eventually it'll meander past $62. Starbucks, $97 take profit. Starbucks 117, then it will go past 124. Starbucks.
Demo trade only.
AT&T, all kinds of money have already been made with AT&T. Take profit 1, 2, and 3 have all been hit. It's going to go up to $30 and then eventually past 32, and then it will go past 45. That's AT&T. Flow.
Demo trade only.
Flow.
I am not a financial advisor.
Is a 3-month, 6-month buy stop, $17, $20, $23. I love the $25, and it will go past 30. That is Flow. Oxy.
Demo trade
Oxy.
only. I am not a financial advisor.
6-month buy stop, $50, $63, $82, and then it will go past 112.
Demo trade only.
TM.
I am not a financial advisor.
Monthly buy, take profit 1, 2 have been hit, and pretty much 3, $200, and then $254 of the take profits.
Demo
Netflix.
trade only. I am not a financial
Netflix.
advisor.
Every take profit I've called out for Netflix has happened. We've been calling it since about $400, a little before that, and every take profit is hit. It's too late for Netflix. I'm not calling it anymore. It's not too late for United Healthcare. United Healthcare monthly. Take profit 1, $321, and then $350, $400, $450, then $470, $500, and I love take profit of $539, and then it will go past $636. Tesla.
Demo trade only. I am not.
We've been calling Tesla correctly since $200 and a little under, actually. Take profit 1, 2, and 3 have all been hit. But I'm not done with Tesla. It's going to go past 343, then 390, 400, and we'll go past 500. Amazon. I've been calling Amazon since $91. Amazon is always a buy, but there is no more calls. I'm calling for Amazon as a completed trade. Amazon. Let me go over here with Netflix too, so we're clear on that. NVIDIA, another one we've been calling correctly for a few years anyways. Was a weekly buy stop. There's nothing to call on NVIDIA. It is a closed trade. All take profits hit. All take profits hit for Amazon, Netflix, and NVIDIA. Costco, also pretty much all take profits hit, but I'm still going to call it. We have Costco going to 971, 1,000, and then eventually it'll go over 1,100, and that is for a weekly, and that is Costco. EURUSD. It is a daily, weekly buy stop to the weekly blue line. You've got a ways to go on that. You're in a beautiful position to enter in again on this trade. 1.14917 take profit, 1.16769, 1.18050, and then finally 1.20, and that is EURUSD.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And that takes care of everything. Now, everybody happy with those call outs? What's up, Trusted Kicks? Welcome to the channel, all the new people. Welcome everybody on TikTok and YouTube. This is what we're doing today. And I got to add to our little thing. That's pretty quick. I called out 35 symbols in less than 10 minutes. Pretty fucking good. Oh, and we're going to add one. This is what's coming up and happening on the show right now as you speak. I just called out 35 symbols for you all very easily. Let me go ahead and put this down. NFP will be crushed. So what I'm saying is we're going to trade NFP too in just a few minutes. Already calling it. Lord willing, they're going to dip it down further, then they'll raise it up afterwards. Whether they raise it up immediately, they raise it up by 9:30, they'll be raising it up. Let the fall continue. I love when they pull it down. It just gives us more money later on, biatches. All right. GB, please like and subscribe. Oh yeah, I got to check. Did everyone give me thumbs up on YouTube? There's 39 of you watching. You're going to run out of time. If we don't have a lot of thumbs up, I'm leaving. So let's take a look and see how many. 29, nah, that's not a lot. I need some more thumbs up on YouTube or I'll be leaving in a minute or two. I'll give you a heads up before I do it though. Good morning, Rain Man. What's up, Rain Man? You're welcome, Barry. They'll all come true. They always do. All those completed ones you saw, we have way more completed ones. We have a permanent buy list of ones. I just tell you, and I tell you what, I give this all away for free. All I ask is once all this comes through and you make all your demo money and you see how accurate I am, that you turn around and buy the system. Speaking of which, let's take a look how cute my store is. I've updated it. And let's see if you guys can see it, if I get everything out of that. Look. You go over to safetytrades.com to buy it. And then there's the store. I actually put in little sections finally. This is the OG system. I don't do one-on-ones anymore, but I'm leaving it there in case we flip it back on. Oh, shit. There's only 2 left. Fuck. Damn, thank you, God. We've been selling a lot of them. Let's refresh the store to make sure there's still 2 left. Hello. Yeah, okay. And then over here, this is the one you should get. But we also have a signal service available for $275 a month. Unlimited. You do not get the indicators, though, so don't get excited. And that's the new product right there. And then we have an email where I send out my demo signals. My worst one was the last one. It was a 20 pip drawdown in SPX and it went up over 20 pips. It's going to go up way more than that, but for now, that's where it's at. We also have a crypto only edition for those that like crypto only, and we also have a gold edition, meaning if you only like to trade these particular symbols, that it's very limited. You can't use it for anything else. But the regular system contains those. So it's just a little more specific way of trading those specific symbols for you. Okay, so if anybody has any questions over that, let me know. We have hundreds and hundreds of members every month using my system, thanks God. And now let's take a little dive deeper. Oh shit, NFP biatches coming up. Pippity pips. All right, here we go. Welcome to the channel and thank you for being here. Lazarus, what's up, Lazarus? Blessed by Jay, welcome. Clay, welcome. The Griffey, thank you for being here, Griffey. You're always here. Herschel, welcome. Geo, always here. Thank you. Super Z, Kev for being here. Andrew for being here. It's my time. Thank you for being here. Tariah Edwards. Stud Breezy, thank you for being here. RD, thank you for being here. Larry, as always, and Miami Rocks, thank you both, and God bless each and every one of you. I-75, welcome to the channel. John Reynolds, good to see you here. Aussie Trader, good to see you here. Zach, welcome to the channel. D-Nice, welcome to the channel. Oh, that's D-Nice. He's been here forever. He's retired, actually. Good morning, Shepherd, and welcome to the channel. J Habab, JL, what's up, JL? DN Maker, welcome to the channel. Duck Place, welcome to the channel. Azar, what's up, Azar? How you been doing, my brother? AI Stone. Hi, Kev. Dark Lights returns. Nice. What's up, Dark Lights? Where you been? Why you have a new name? Coach is the new Slayer. Sam, I am. Good morning. What's up, Sam? Good morning, Sam. Why is this always in the way over here? Good morning, Guy Burger. Welcome, Guy Burger. Guy Burger, are you not a thing? Guy Burger. Holy shit. Welcome, Guy Burger. Arise, Guy Burger. You are knighted as one of our knights of the YouTube channel. You have a little wrench by your name if you refresh yourself. Andrew Frejo. Damn, you're not one either? I'm getting lazy around here. Andrew Frejo, arise. You have been knighted. Good morning, ZB. What's up, ZB? Sam, I am. How long you been with me? ZB, how long you been with me? Y'all are boom, baby. What's up, Brexit? Weren't you with me a long time ago, Brexit? I remember Brexit. I thought it was some version of that. What's up, Brexit? Good morning. Welcome, everybody, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on Twitter, Twitch, X, I don't know, on all of them. All right. Oh, we have in just a few minutes, about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, we have NFP, non-farm payroll, because I never knew what that meant for like 2-3 years of trading. I was like, what the fuck's NFP? NFP. February this year says, oh, okay, so you're still a newbie. About 5 years. I haven't been here 5 years. Been here 3.5 years. Coming up on 4, but I'm going to give you your thing. Add as a moderator. Welcome to the club, Sam I Am. You have been knighted along with Andrew Frejo, along with Guy Berger. All of you are united. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to leave if I don't have some more thumbs up over 29. We're at 39. I'm staying. Good job, peeps. We're at 39 thumbs up. We will trade NFP together. Watch how easy this is. All right, we're going to go over to here. Let's go over to this one. I can't wait. Okay, so this is called a cheat sheet. We have the answers to the test before the teacher even gives us the test. What do we show? We show a 10-second buy stop on NAS and SPX. So let's go to our 10-second and see what we see. Oh, that's looking a little rougher to me. Let me see. NQ1. NQ1. Let me go to NQ1 really quick and get a read here. Yeah. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So, all right. So this is what you're going to see. Well, what we need to see. Let's get a couple of, for me to get you guys in this trade, and I'm going to go ahead and go over to my charts, my things right now. Current trades that I have, it dropped so steep that even my NAS and US 30 dipped out of there. I have these trades are open right now, just so we're all on the same page. I'm going to go ahead and place some pending orders here in just a second. We're at $13 minus on Litecoin. That's going to go through the roof. We're $31 up on Litecoin. We're up $307 on Target. PFE, we're minus 120. We're up 1,189. Now, some of you may or may not know, I use these little tiny ones like on Litecoin. So I peg them, and when I see they're going down or up a certain range, then I go in with a larger trade. Same, for instance, on this PFE and Target. When I see the movement I want, I grab it and I go in heavy. Right now, I don't see that, so we're just pulling off and waiting about it. Okay, now, with that being said, we're going to set up some buys and sells. Well, buys, we're not doing any sells. So I'm going to set up some market orders on NAS. Okay. And then we're going to do SPX. And then we're going to make sure we're ready for US 30. All right. So now, we have those ready to roll. Let me move that over a little bit. I don't want to move that too far, though. Good morning, SF. Welcome, SF. About 3 years to Sam, yeah. What's up, MO? Good morning. All right, so let's go over here and call this the way I'm going to see it. We need a pullback, so let's hope these things drop, which they usually do right before they make the news announcement. Buy stop to the 15-second blue line, and this is going to be, and I really need my sound to come back. Anybody has any clue on this? NQ1, 15-second buy stop. NAS, 15-second buy stop. I'm going to go over here so I can see more at once. There we go. All right, let's get over here. Let's make these. That's interesting. Why is, oh, that's fine for now. All right. Okay, now, is this the one I want or is this the one I want? Nope, this must be the one I want. All right, let's go back down. Ah, let's see what we shall see. See. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to get the pullback. If I was going to do a sell, which I'm not, I would look for a sell on, I would look for a sell on NAS, but we need that, so I'm going to look for a pullback down on NAS. That's what I'll be looking for. But in the meantime, we have a buy stop in place. We have a 30-second buy stop to the blue line on all indices. I guess I'm just going to tag these in. I average about 50 to 100 correct calls every morning, if some of you don't know that. I have these set in. Usually we hear all kinds of cha-chings and all kinds of noises. For some reason, my silly settings, I'm not knowing what to do, or TradingView. Is anyone else getting their alerts on TradingView with the noise? I don't know what happened. We're going to stay right here. Okay, so this is what we got. 30-second buy stop if it doesn't go up before NFP. If we're going to see something pull back, It's going to be NAS, and I want to see it drop hard. In the meantime, if NAS does not pull down like this, and I mean hard, I want it to come straight down. If NAS pulls down, I'm going to jump in NAS with 10 feet. If it doesn't, I've already got my buy stop set up for US 30. I told you where, right here for US 30. I can't call it because Kim will write it down. Right here for YM1. Right here for 23,000. Oh, I just called it. Fuck. Right there, you can see my numbers. Right there for NAS. Right here for NQ. Let me see over here. Right here, 6,286 for SPX, and right here for ES1. So we want to drop on NAS. If we don't get the drop on NAS, I don't know. Then be ready for the US 30 and SPXs to go bolting upward. So let me make sure. I don't even know if I'm set on NAS or if I'm set on US 30. Hold on. I got to go over to my. There we go. All right. So do not play NFP.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial
Get
advisor.
in and out of the market super fast. Do not play NFP. If you're going to do it, move in and out very, very fast. I'm calling 30-second buy stops to the blue line. Now, sometimes they jerk things up and down so fast you can't even get in and out. They fulfill institutional orders before ours. They're cheating bastards, so that's why you'll have a buy stop in. They won't fill it right away, or you'll have your stop loss in and they'll blow right through it. So be very, very careful. If you have trades open, make sure you get in and out very, very, very fast. Okay, LT says waiting on the buy. You go, LT. Now, for all of you out there, though, you really shouldn't play NFP. It's not a safe game for you guys. Stay out of it. There's no need. As soon as it calms down, we'll get right back into markets anyways and get some more money. But I'm going to be ready. We've got ours lined up. We have just, what, a few minutes to market open, to NFP, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Do not play it.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
If you're
Demo
gonna play
trade
it,
only. I am not a financial advisor.
if you're going to play NFP, then just get in and out super fast. When I tell you I'm in and out, I would go over to TikTok. It's a much faster read. Hell, by the time it hits YouTube, I might be done with the trade in and out. 827, okay? We're already in the money on US 30, by the way. You can close the trade down. Now, we want to pull back on NAS specifically. If I don't get the pull down on NAS, you're just going to have to take money on US 30 and ES1. I'm looking for NAS, that orange line in the center there. That's what I'd like it to do. Now, will it do it? Who knows? What's up, persistence? Persistent. It's going to move so fast. You're going to see this thing shoot up, and just the only thing, this and CPI are the only two news events that actually move the market awesomely. Be very, 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 very careful. They're going to, if they jerk it down, you have to get in super fast. And if they jerk it up, you'll just make all kinds of money and get out. Demo money only, demo trade only. I'm not a financial advisor. Just have fun with this. Here we go. Here it comes in about a minute and a half. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm so excited. At least NFP's fun. The other news is suck. Housing, consumer sentiment. Get out of here. I want NPI, and then NFP. Again, you can close down your US 30 trade. It's already past where I said. You're good on that. Do not trade NFP. It's going to go flying. Matter of fact, you're in the money on all three calls I made. You can get out of the trades before NFP. Feel free to do that.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay. You're already in the money on all indices. You can close those down. We need a pullback on NAS is what I'm looking for. A strong, I want it to drop straight down. If it doesn't, that means these things are going to go flying through the roof up, and there's not much I can't get you really in the trade. So I'm going to try. All right. And here we go. Come on. 8:29, less than a minute. Here we go. Here we go. You're already in the money on all my calls. You can close down all your trades before this news. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. I'm ready. I got my finger on the buy button over here on MetaTrader 4 if NAS drops. Follow it down if NAS goes down any further. If it doesn't, then your SPXs and your US 30s are going to be so much in the money, it's going to be funny. Pull back on NAS, and we enter in. Pull back on NAS, we're going to enter in a lot. Actually, I'll start popping off a lot of them. Here it comes. NFP, non-farm payroll. Let's go. Pull back on NAS. Pull back on NAS is down. Pull back on NAS. You can just wait, or you can enter the trade. That's up to you, whichever you want to do. Pull back on NAS is down. Let it follow it down, follow it down, follow it down. Keep going down. Pull back on NAS is down. Okay, you can enter the trade if you like, but I would just wait a few more and let it drop more. Keep your buy stop right up here. Where's my mouse? Keep your buy stop right up here and just sit there and wait. If it keeps going down, follow it down. This is perfect. We wanted NAS to fall. Well, they all did, but we wanted NAS to come down. Anyone ever asked themselves how right at 8:30 before they even said the news, how they know it was going to go up or down? People are so funny. Oh, there it is, and it went down. There it is. No, they're so funny. Look, you're in the money. You're in the money on NAS. You're in the money on US 30 if you followed it down. I don't know if you guys are following that down or not. You can take profit out, let it be. Again, just wait. Oh, that was a really shitty non-farm payroll, by the way. It didn't do jack fucking crap. Nothing. I mean, it dipped a little, and we don't even have that. Oh, what a dud. For non-farm payroll, I expected way more movement. Yeah, well, we are in the summer, I guess. Oh, that just sucked. Well, we'll come back to it then. Man, I was standing up. I was ready to go. This is all they got? They didn't drop it that hard. They didn't raise it. They didn't fall. What the fuck they do? Oh my gosh. How shitty is this NFP? I mean, they barely brought it down. They barely brought it up. They barely even moved it. Wow, that's fucking disappointing. Dang gone. Well, well, that just blows. Really? Really? I mean, I wish they'd have dropped it down, you know, like 1,000 pips or something. This is just silly. How much? That wasn't even that much. How much was this on SPX? Hold on. Oh, well, okay, I guess 10? Really? 10 fucking pips on it? This is non-farm payroll and it's all we got out of it? Wow. That is piss poor right there. What a bummer. That's a dud. All right, what's everybody saying? Is everybody laughing? Sorry. I can't make money. You're so funny. I know. Well, I mean, this is bullshit. This didn't do anything. Where's the fun? I wanted to go up and down, up and down. Hadn't done shit. Whatever. I'm trying to wait here to see if we're going to get anything, but ain't nothing. Mission Crown. It looks like the contract. Nah, I'm good. It was great for gold. Oh, it was great for gold. We can check gold. Fine, let's go to gold. God, that was a bummer. Man. And they always do good. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Let's see, gold. That was, wow, what a waste. I was all excited. All right. 10-minute gold. Oh, look at 10-minute gold. I see what you guys are saying. That's fun. Well, considering gold is a permanent buy stop, you should only be playing gold. I called out gold this morning, told you guys where it was going. Pretty easy. Let me see. So it's going to going past all those. Okay. 12-minute. Hit the 12-minute blue line on gold. It's going to the 15-minute blue line, 20-minute blue line, 30-minute blue line. That's interesting. Gold is still a 45, 90-minute sell stop. Gold is still, I would never play this, but gold is a sell to 3,293. Interesting. 2-hour. Yeah, I would just concentrate on the higher time frames with gold. It is a 12-hour buy stop. It's a 12-hour daily buy stop. Yep, daily buy stop. Told you where it's going too. Yeah, it's still gonna fart around in there with that little sell a little bit, but overall, that's where it's heading. Well, that was just terrible. NFP, nothing. What just a super dud of nothingness. Quick 1,000 on gold. Nice, LT. Congratulations, sir. Yeah, that was just piss poor. Whatever. Man, I had my hopes up for that too. Wow. Whatever. Okay. Well, let's get back to the important stuff. I'm probably going to lose half my people on TikTok. All right, TikTokers. Yeah, I can't control NFP. It was just sucky. That's all. All right. But what I can control is this. Let's take a look. All right. Some of you may or may not know. We have a automatic, fully automatic trading robot coming. You can do some, whatever the thing is to copy it over, but it's coming. And what it is, it's going to do automatic entries, it's going to do automatic stop losses, it's going to do automatic everything. Let me see something really quick. Let me go over here. When it's doing that, let me make this a little smaller. Oh, this is current, my bad. There you go. Oh my goodness, how exciting. There they are. Okay, so anywho, yeah, I see what's going on there. We'll have to go over there and check. All right. You think the market reacted the way because of interest rates staying the same? No, I think the market reacted that way because it's shit, and it's just the way it is. It's no big deal. It'll eventually do exactly what it's supposed to do, which is go up. All indices will go up until US 30 hits its record high, period. Now, where are we at with the BriBot? So this is the BriBot. It's an automatic trading robot. Let me grab over here real quick and you name a symbol, affiliate program, trade tracker, safe trade system logo, signals, permanent buys, retired from the system, permanent buys, meeting words, logo. What the fuck? Where's my stuff at? Examples. Oh, here it is. Okay. There is a robot coming for NQ1, ES1, YM1, NAS, QQQ, gold, silver, Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum. I will not release this robot unless it's, and I'm not going to release this robot unless it's 100% win rate, but it's got to be at least like a 99% win rate. Fully automatic, see, you can't even spell. Demo trades only, released 1 to 6 months or a year. The cost, if you're not in my system, is going to be, I can't see it going less than $750. I put 1,000 here a month. If you're in the snipers or signals, it'll be a couple $100 a month. And so the robot, what we're doing now on this particular time is what I mentioned to you earlier. Let's go over to here and I'll show you. Right here. This right here, we went over the 35 callouts. This is checked off. This is done. We then went over NFP. That was a dud. And now we're going to test the BriBot out, and then we're going to do market opens. So let's go over the testing of the robot's code to find the entries. That's all we're doing with the code. Can it find the correct entries or not? That's it. We're not doing anything else. Okay, so let's go over here. Give me just 1 second on that. Good. Buy stop to the 15-second blue line, all indices. Buy stop to the 15-second blue line, all indices. Buy stop to the 15-second blue line, all indices. Hope I'm clear. Buy stop to the 15-second. It's going to go up, to be clearer. It's going to go up and touch that little line right there. Do 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 do. All right. Now we shall go over here and we shall do this. 24, correct. All right, we're going to come over to here. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to fix a couple things up. Make it a little purtier. All right. Touchdown, touchdown. We have 15-second hit by the NAS and NQ. Next up, 37. I'm not even looking at the charts calling these for you. Next up, 30-second buy stop, NAS and NQ to the 30-second blue line. As I called after it went down. Told you, by the way, hold on. Hold your horses. Let's make sure on something here. You're in the money on all trades that I called this morning. You're in the money on all trades that I called at NFP. You're in the money on all trades. You can close these down. So I'm going to close down my SPX. I'm going to close down one of my NASs. I'm going to leave these other two open. I'm going to lock in profit. There you go. So that's how you trade NFP, even though it was a dud. That's how you do it. All right, cool. Now, back to the robot. Hold on. Shit, where the fuck did it go? Hold on. Oh, shit. Shoot fire. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I am a little confused on that. I was just in this one. All right. All right, hold on. I got to finish this. Let me get to here. All right, so we need this color to be pink. And then we need to text color. All right, that's better. Almost touchdown to NASs. Give me just a second, I'll be right with you. I'm fixing the code a little. All right, I think we're there. BS. Hold on one more second. Yeah, that's what NFP should have did initially really quickly. It didn't do it quick enough for me. But it did go back up like I said it would. I told you it was going to dip down, then I told you it was going to go back up, and there she blows. All right, I guess this will be good enough for now. All right. Let me pull this back over here. BriBot, okay. Now. For those that you remember that I drew down the NAS to drop down. I was drawing that out for you. Now let's see how it came right back up. It came down and came right back up. Sevens, if you guys all heard me and remember me saying that like 5 minutes ago. Everybody here remember that? This is it. Right? Yep, there we go. Look, excellent little trades. 300, 500, yep. Gold, 30-minute blue line touch. Yay, LT, I'm so happy for you. What's up, Dad, Bot, and Hot Rod? Let's go. Bot coming. Can you show us the bot? Yep, doing the bot now. What's up? Good morning, Damien. Gold and silver went crazy, as called out earlier that morning, just a few minutes before then. I told you gold and silver were both buys. Yep, got mine off the 1 minute channel, 500. Nice, Andrew. Good job, Andrew. Okay, so there are some people listening to me. All right. Oh, touchdown. Rebuy, re-entry. Hold on. I wasn't looking. This is buy stop back, ricochet back to the 30-second blue line, ES1, SPX, NQ1, NAS, YM1, and US30 to the 30-second blue line. Okay, but let's go back here. All right, this is the robot. All right, robot is upcoming. The robot, obviously, you can see it calls signals. I'm going to go ahead and see all these signals down here were correct. Look at how high it went. Jeez, oh pizza. Anywho, but it's calling signals on different time frames. It's going to be able to, it looks like Keith thinks you can get it to read from daily all the way down to the, I think we got it to the 10-second. So we're going to have daily to 10-second the robot will be functioning on. So say you wanted to trade ES1. We would go over, you'd be on the robot for ES1. Let me go over here. I'll flip it over to ES1. Say you wanted to do ES1. Boop. Come over to here. Your robot would be installed on ES1. Oh, good morning. Who's saying good morning over there? Sorry. Good morning, K-Dog. What's up, K-Dog? All right. Now, as we come over to here, let me grab this up. There we go. And then there's KS1. So this is ES1. So what it's going to do, and let me go down a little bit and see what's up down here. Uh-oh, I think I blew something up. Keith! That ain't right. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see if we go over to NAS again. Damn it, Keith, are you up? The fuck are all those pink lines doing? Oh, there we go. Boy, it did not like being on ES1. So let's not go to ES1. We're going to go to 15-second NAS. Let's see how 15-second NAS go. Okay, so what we're doing, it's funny, I blew it up and I didn't do anything. We are going over, blessings to you all this morning. Please bless and pray for all your safety team here, especially including my beautiful wife Bree and Keith and Basil and all the people that work so hard to help you all have the system. We are going over the robot, testing BriBot code. So that's what we're doing right now. Now, let's see if we can find a little trade. Okay, here we go. Now these are 15-second entries, so we're going to have to open it up. I'm going to move this over to here. And what the bot is doing, just so we're all on the same page, I got to get this out of the way, is this. It's reading, and understand what it's doing. It's reading, the robot is automatically reading all time frames. I'm not sure on the 10-second, looked like we blew it up, but from 10-second to daily on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 symbols. It's reading all time frames. All of these time frames it's reading at one time. Now, I'm good, but even I can't do that. and it's reading and scanning and looking for my exact order of operations that Keith has coded in here. Exact ones. Okay? So as it's doing that, hold on, let me do another little thing over here. Give me 1 second, sorry. As it's doing that, it's going to be making your entrances, and all this is just spotting the trade. This isn't the entrance part of it. This is just seeing, is it seeing it right, yes or no? Hold on. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Are your horses being held? Ha! Okay. Let's just make this. And let's just make this. And that way we don't have to. Okay, now let's bring this back. That'll work. All right, so let's do this again. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to read what it needs to be reading and not read the other one, but at any rate, all right. Okay. So the robot is reading all, let me be clear on this because some of you get a little confused. It's reading not just the chart, watch. It's reading, let's make it some obnoxious color, maybe yellow. It's reading your sniper. It's reading your bullshit detector and real direction bars. It's reading your BOC. It's reading the blue line. It's reading the orange line. And it's reading price action. And it's doing it on all symbols, all at the same time, all the time. So if you're trading, look at all that mess. So if you're trading, right, NAS, you're trading NAS as it's reading ES1, SPX, NQ1, NAS, US30, YM1. And say you're trading NAS on the 15 second, the robot is reading all time frames while it calls out the trade for you on the 15 second. I'm just going to go ahead and say you that it's pretty damn fucking impressive is what I'm going to say to you. It's unbelievable what Keith is coding. Can't wait for this. So blessed to have been introduced safe trade system. It will forever change. Yes, it will, Dad Bod, Lord willing, and for the better. Marley Mar, good morning, Kev. Have a great day. Thank you, Marley Mar, for stopping by. All right. So is everybody getting a feel for the robot and what it's going to be doing? Yes or no? Because some of you think, oh, well, he just did this and it's so easy, and you know how fucking hard it is to come up with the order of operations and get the great Keith Palmer to code this for us. It's near impossible. But you're seeing history in the making. So this is what you're seeing. Which one would have been this one? This one. So in this particular call, let's say, we're going to zoom in a little bit. All right. Entry would have been here. Yeah, about 7, 8 pips on that one. 700 was a 10 to 1, so 60, 70 ticks on the trade for those of you who are going to be doing your funded trader with it. And then this one right here, let's take a look at this one. And then we got to zoom that back in a little bit. There we go. All right, and this one was, it would be called on the NAS, and it would have been called, well, it would have been called on all four. So this one right here would have been entered in here for your ES. We would have entered here. How far did it go up? Oh, geez. Hugely, I don't care what it was. It's a lot of pips. It was past here. So yeah, that's over 5 pips on ES1. So all three of these are correct. You can clearly see the lines. It's just a matter of the entries. Did it pop up? Yes. Did it come back up? Yes. Did it pop up and come up? Yes. So the correct answer is yes on all those. It was the correct answer, the correct read. And this has been updated from the other day when I went over these with you. So the code has been updated to take out hopefully a lot of the few that we were having that were negative. Yep, this is correct right here. Here's some more. Now, well, let's see this one right here. Nope, it is correct. I can already see that it's correct. Let me be clear. I don't have to go to the other symbols, even though it's reading it. I can see that this came hooked, came down, and came back up above. See right here? Came down, came up above. Hooked, came down, came up above. Matter of fact, you're going to notice 99 out of 100, it goes past the orange line, past the orange line, past the previous orange line, which should be a hint to you where take profit's going to be. Keith will eventually code that in there. Okay, so those are your automatically generated signals for 15 second. Why don't we pop up, because a lot of you like the different time frames. I said which time frames, and you pretty much named them all. So let me see what happens with the 5 minute on this. All right. I am going to swing over to the 5 minute. I want to see the other symbols with this. All right, let's get over here. So we're doing we're doing testing on the robot. Yeah, I could already see that one's correct. What about these though? What's up with that? Beautiful. Okay. So this would have been called on, actually, we would have had blue low. Yep. Blue low. This SPX would have been the call, and ES1. Oh, and NAS. The only one that wouldn't have would have been an NQ. That's funny. Well, at any rate, so this would have been called on all. We might as well just read NAS. That pink line you see being generated is an automatically generated code based by my order of operations for the robot to find the correct call. And you can see clearly that it's finding the correct call. This would be it right here. Yep, look at this shit. So this is my entrance, and it's right there, it's right there, and it's right. Look at that. See how it called it before it went up? Are you guys understanding what you're seeing? My code, the computer code that's generating this pink line that the great Keith Palmer has coded for me, my order of operations called this to go up before it went up. That's all you have to know. Now, how much was it? A shit ton. If we go over to US 30, this would have been a unit entered somewhere around there. That would have been about a 50, 60 pip trade. Perfectly executed, perfectly spotted. Let me be clear on that. Perfectly spotted trade. It was same here, went same here and here. So if you had put in that you wanted an SPX bot, you would have gotten the notice for SPX. If you put in you wanted an NQ bot, it would put in a notice you want the NQ, because it doesn't always call all of them at once. It's going to call 1 or 2 out of the 4, maybe 3 out of the 4. So just because it did really good on all 4 this time, it's smart enough to know which one to actually tell you to take trades. So in other words, if you were paying for the NQ bot, and it was only a good SPX trade, you wouldn't get a signal. You wouldn't get one of these signals right here. So it can differentiate between all 6 symbols, which one's the best. And then that's the one it's going to call for you. Okay? It is amazing, Marley Mar. Marley Mar and Dad Bod, why are you guys not moderators? Please arise, Marley Mar, Sir Marley Mar, moderator of the YouTube channel. Dad Bod, please arise as a moderator. I love how I do. I think it's funny as fuck. Like we're knights of the round table. Okay, so here we go. So now we know that those were correct. Let's scooshy on back a little bit and see what we got over here. I'm going to go ahead and say that one's, yeah, that one was correct. Let's go back a little further and see if we can find any others. Maybe here. Yep, there's one. Way before the actual movement, I might add. Let's see over here. This is looking interesting, though. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I have it set to 2 out of 4. Yes, okay, watch. So this signal right here that you see right here, watch. This doesn't qualify, so this is not a good signal for NAS or NQ1, but it is over here. See how it can read this shit? The blue pink, the buy stop, the blue pink crossing buy stop. Look at how smart Keith S is coded. Perfect call, perfectly up. You see how it moved later over here? So these ones wouldn't have been read, it wouldn't have called it. But it's smart enough to do 2 out of the 4, 3 out of the 4. We have a setting on there for that. And look at it do it. So yep, check. It would only have called, this is exactly what I was just saying. It wouldn't have sent out the signal on the NAS bot, or the NQ bot, but it would have sent the signal out on the SPX and ES bot. Isn't that fucking cool? Anyone else out there? What's up, Random Neil? Isn't that fucking cool? Outstanding, says Larry Cooper. Yeah, I mean, calm the fuck on. How cool is this? We have a robot, I swear it's smarter than me at this point, that can differentiate when there's a right trade, and then differentiate between the symbols, and then differentiate between the time frames of the trade. Because, for instance, we're probably going to have a robot that trades 3 minute and under, and then a NAS robot 3 minute and under. And then we're probably going to have a NAS robot that trades, I don't know yet, 5 minute to 15 minute. Then we'll have a robot that trades 15 minutes. I'm not sure the breakup. It's definitely going to be 3 minute and under, but it might be like 4 hour and under for the next spot, and then 4 hour and over. I couldn't imagine. There's no way in hell that, A, it's going to miss, but there's no way in hell that this bot that's being created, when I throw it on a 3 month or on a daily, it's going to read that like it's slow motion. You're going to make so many correct calls on these daily, weekly, 3 month bots. It can't, I don't even know, it cannot possibly miss. Demo trade only, not a financial advisor.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
But I don't know if he has it coded for the daily yet or not. But there's no way it can miss a trade. None. It just can't do it. It won't do it. It just can't. Not on these higher time frames. It can, there's not even one called. I think there would have one back there. I'm not sure he has that coded though. Let's go to 4 hours. Here's one right here. Look at this fucking trade. Okay. Yeah, you might want to start trading on the 4 hour level, guys, because look at this fucking trade. You have sniper, perfection, sniper, perfection, buy stop, perfection. Now just imagine, this isn't me calling it, this is a robot coded by the great Keith Palmer. Look what it does. Jesus. Pop, pop, pop. Look at it. You want to know how many pips this call would have been for you? Look at it. Jiminy Christmas. How it can read everything at once, I don't know. Keith is a wizard. It entered somewhere around here. We can look at the drawdown, but oh my God. How many pips is that? Anybody out there know how to read pips on TradingView? How many pips is this trade on a 4 hour? Knights of the safety trade. We will destroy the demo money. Demo money only, you know it. How many pips? You guys can see it on TikTok or YouTube? 2,400. Nope, 2,600. 2,617.3 to be exact. But thank you, Larry. Does everybody know how to read the pips on TradingView? Sometimes it's a little difficult when you're dealing with different symbols. But in this particular case, it's very easy, straightforward. That's a 4 hour buy stop, 2,600 pips. And that's just on NAS, 2,600 pips on NQ, and I'm sure it would have been at least, gosh, what is it, like 4 to 1? So it would have been like 600-700 pips on SPX. And not including US 30, by the way. We're not even including US 30 on any of these calls. Oh shit, I don't think I have my, alarm set for the upcoming market open. Market open in a few minutes. Oh, I do have them set. We're good. Cash outs. That's what cash outs. That's what. All right, any questions over the robot so far? Are you understanding I'm testing just for entrances, the spot, just to spot the trade, not for entrances, pardon me on that, and not for your stop losses and not for your take profits. Yeah, it will be coming. Okay, now, this is a 4-hour trade. I want to go back, though. It's only one. I want to see what it does on the rest of these. Here, here's another one. What I'm laughing at is, here's another one. Oh my God. And another one. Okay, this one, the first one would have made all kinds. Look, that little movement right here, which it gathered, watch, went from here to here, is 400 pips on that shitty looking little movement right here. This is you can see that it was right down there, caught the down and came back up. Watch. The one right next to it, oh my gosh. Oh, this is going, I got to check this one to see how that one did. See, that looks like that's a little wrong. We'll have to see the entrance on that. I can't even tell you how many pips this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I do this? Let me grab a line here. Wow. So this one would have been from, it would have entered on that turn right there. So right there. So the blue line on up. So this is how many pips that one would have got caught. Oh my, when the hell was that trade? 8,000 pips on NAS? Was that like years and years ago? 2023, just 2 years ago? NAS is at, fuck me. What? Damn, that's crazy right there. Wow, okay. I'm going to go ahead and say the system called that one really good, but I do want, and this one really good, and that one really good, and this one really good, calling them out perfect. But this one I want to see, why did it call? Now this is perfect right here, but this one right here is a concern. Let me make sure it's reading this one right, so bear with me a second. Yeah, this one right here. All right, so back here in August 23, 2022, well, obviously it went up way past it, but I'm just trying to figure out why it called it right here. Give me a sec. Sniper is in the down. That's wrong. Sniper isn't being read correctly. The buy stop is, which one would it have read? Nope, it would have been invalidated on NAS. It would have been invalidated on NQ. So it must have been reading here. So it's reading SPX. Yep. And yeah, it's reading these. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. It's reading, so these didn't change. This top stayed the same. The blue was low, but I have to go up. It's reading 2 time frames too. I forgot to mention that to you. So yeah, it's going to go off the orange here and here. So there's a little money to be made on SPX. It wouldn't have called NAS. Let's see what this was correct on though. Somewhere around that orange line entry. Oh, 70 pips? Wow. The shittiest looking trade on 4 hours is still ungodly correct. That is exceptional. That is an exceptional trade you're looking at right there. And it looks like shit. It looks completely not good. That's too funny. Wow. 8,000, I know, right? Larry's like, that's what it was. All right, so that's interesting. So the one that I thought was wrong, no, I'll tell Keith that I was wrong. It's actually correct. Let's see, nothing here. Oh shit, another one. Even more, we're like 9,000 pips. Can you imagine how many this is on fucking US 30? Here's another one. Wow. And look, this is just the power, not that the robot can see these yet, but look, this is what the robot saw right here. This picture perfect. You recognize it? Look. Let me move this over here. This is what it recognizes right here. pink crossing a blue, green, 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 red. Blue line, a certain distance above the blue line, it's going to take profit on that orange right there. It's not going to be much. But then look, it did it. It can read that, but right next to it, humans can read this one. Humans can read this one. Humans can. That's why my system is so good. It just repeats over and over and over and oh, look how many times. These are 4-hour buy stops, same exact high probability pattern. And every one of them making you thousands and thousands of pips. Now the robot can see one of those. Do you think Kev's going to have Keith eventually be able to code it to where it can see all of those? Never misses. That is correct. Sevens, if you, what's up, Eric? Good morning, Eric R. Sevens, if you guys think I'll be able to get Keith to be able to figure out the code to be able to read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of those. Because it's only reading the first one. But do you guys think I'll be able to figure it out? Yeah. I'll figure it out in time, but we're going to release it with just the one. But the robot will be getting smarter and smarter as it, learns to recognize these trades or not take the trade or whatever. Now, a lot of you, when I released the Uno reverse, there's a robot in there. There's a thinking robot. That's how it calls what it's calling, and it sends out alerts for you. But inside this robot right here, I never showed you what has to happen. You guys just think magically, like kids do. Oop, it just popped up, just like magic. All of a sudden, Dad has money. I didn't realize Dad had to work a fucking 80-hour-a-week job to get me shoes. And you guys don't realize I have to work all night and all day. I've been working on this for now months, right? Every free moment I have, of course, all my time for Precious is priority. But that's why I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, putting in 5-6 hours, and if she spends time with her mom during the day or something, I'll put in 10-15 hours in a day on this, figuring out the order of operations for you guys, testing the code that Keith is checking or making for us, checking it over and over again for errors. And all of a sudden, oh, Kev has a robot. Why is Kev charging us for the robot? He should just give it to us for free. Really? Fuck out of here. So you guys are seeing a lot of the behind the scenes testing. Now this is the testing. In order for me to find the code, I have to manually, and let's be clear on what you're witnessing here, I manually in my brain look at US 30, YM1, NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1 on this certain time frames, right? I always have it set up for 5 seconds through whatever goes. Then I have my other laptop. I have my laptop right next to me, and on that screen, I have more TradingView charts open, an additional 6 trading charts open. So in my mind, I have to track what's happening basically 5-10 second all the way up to an hour, and then an hour all the way up to daily, and I have all those charts. If you look over here, watch, this is what I'm talking about. This is my other screen. When I'm developing the order of operations, the brains, the logic for this thing, you'll see that I have these, I have all of these TradingView charts open while I have all of these TradingView charts open, and I'm watching all the different time frames and all the different symbols as I'm doing it myself manually. My mind has to keep track of and look at all the different time frames and all the 6 different symbols, and I have to look at that and say, is that a good trade? Is that meeting my rules? And then that's how I find out the order of operation on all that. Because I think some of you think, oh, well, Kev just looks at a chart. Nope, Kev's looking at 12 charts, 12 different time frames all at once to determine, is this correct? And I have to manually do it. I went back to, I think it was April. Some of them, 15 seconds you can't go that far, and 30 seconds you can't go that far. But I went back to April on the higher time frames and looked at every single day manually to develop this order of operations. You know how long that fucking took? Want to know how long that fucking took? Yeah. So when you guys think, oh, Kev's just, he got lucky and he's just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's up, Amy Lou? God, I can't wait to get it to Amy Lou's hands. Yeah, so don't say that this is just luck. Don't say that this isn't accurate. Don't say that Kevin just kind of, this is a lot of hard work that God has blessed me with the knowledge to be able to do. He gets all the credit, but I'm his grunt man. I'm the one doing all the work. I'm over here night and day getting this work done for you because it's annoying me. I want to get it done. I just want this thing done. Now, we're not going to rush it to market or anything. It's going to take its time. But yeah, some of you, when you, oh, Kev doesn't do this, Kev doesn't do, oh, fuck off. I put in more time and more effort than probably 99% of you and already know the system. It hurts me when you guys don't put in the time and effort and you say it doesn't work. I'm like, yeah, it works. You just don't know what the fuck you're doing. Take your time, learn the system. Thank you, Eric. All right. Whew. Market open in 14 minutes. We have time. Let's keep testing for a few more minutes. All right. I'm going to say right now, buy, stop, and market open all indices. If it drops it before, then that's what we'll look for, but I don't know. I'll wait for that in a minute and I'll tell you. All right. We did 4 hour. We did 5 minute. Let's go into 10-minute mark. We don't usually do 10 minutes. Let's see what we see on 10 minutes. There you go. That looks like a good look at it. Look at it. Everyone here that even doesn't know anything about my system, there's the call. Look at how accurate this mother. There's the pink crossing the blue, by the way. That should teach you a lesson. That's why the sniper's important. When they're all down low, this is your entrance. See the orange below? When they're all down low and then the orange is below, that's your entrance. You see how it does it? See, here it's calling it correctly, but the entrance is not until here. You see, so that's, I have to have Keith code the entrances next. We're just spotting the trade, but clearly you can see, anyone with this blind can see that when it called it, right, it's up higher than. When it called it, it's up higher than. Look at that shit on a 10-minute, baby. Woo! Is this not wild? Is anyone else? Are you guys bored? I bet you I lost everybody on TikTok. Yeah, I lost about 17 people on TikTok. You guys still over here on YouTube? Yep, okay. You might want to start spreading the word. Start spreading the news. There's a new robot in town. Okay, that's my bad impression of what's his face. Yeah, this is crazy. Wow. Now, speaking of which, hold on. Where is my, oh, it's over here. Hold on. Start spreading the news. All right, now what the hell? Hold on. Start spreading the news.
Let me tell you a story. It started with free gyms, worked hard every night, but the struggle just begins. COVID hit, got the cuts like the lights fade away. Everything crumbled, friends vanished where they stay. Only Bree kept it real through the storm and despair. Light in the darkness always shows she cared. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos.
It's gonna break through.
Success now, but you don't know the fights. Kev grinding in shadows.
Here's the grinding.
Safety trade system, built from the dust to the gleam. Unstoppable force, man, we live in the dream. Bingo, bubble all the way to the back. Respect to the grind, this ain't just a prank. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. The safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos. Watch the money we make.
Good morning, John C. We're just jamming out before market open.
In the game of Forex, we're set to invest.
guys. That's our new little theme song. I think I'm keeping that one. He's made some others for me, and Shiraz, sorry, made that for us. Please make sure you thank him.
Yeah. Mazda talk shit.
Next, talk shit. Listen to this line.
Let me tell you a story. It started with free gyms, worked hard every night, but the struggle just begins. COVID hit, got the cuts like the lights fade.
What's up, KJ?
Everything crumble, friends vanish where they stay. Only Bree kept it real through the storm and despair. Light in the darkness always shows she cared. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos. Watch the money we make. See the success now, but you don't know the fights. Kev grind in the shadows, perfecting the heights. Safety trade system, built from the dust to the gleam. Unstoppable force, man, we live in the dream. Bingo, buffer all the way to the back. Respect to the grind, this ain't just a brag. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos. Watch the money we make. So shout out to Bree for standing the test.
Shout out to Bree for standing the test. I don't know. I love that song. I got to remember to play that song in the beginning. It's so fun. Fucking makes you feel so good. That song hit. Doesn't it hit hard? I swear it does. What's up, KJ? Nice. 49 thumbs up. 44 people watching. Love it. Good morning, Coach. What's up, Ace Bullet? What's up, everybody on TikTok and YouTube? What you are seeing right now is the testing and me writing lots and lots of notes of our upcoming, holy shit, robot. And those pink lines you see, we've already called out 35 symbols. One of those, two of those was gold and silver, and they shot up. We called out correctly NFP. I don't know what happened to my NFP thing down there, but we called out NFP correctly, and I told you it was going to go down then come back up. It did. And now we're about to trade market open. But up until then, we were listening to our new theme song. And then we were going over BriBot's entry code. So it's trying to find the spot. It's spots checking, and every time frame we've checked, even a shitty looking 4-hour one, was spot on. And it doesn't even take a trader to realize that, hey, this pink line that's called and then it went up. Oh, look, pink line and then it went up. Yep. You notice it didn't call any of the wrong ones. It didn't call when it went down. It didn't call the wrong trade. Yep. KJ's dad is a fucking genius. He's able to do it. I was just ripped on Keith. I said, it's not noon yet. You're really up. No, Keith is a hardworking man. Oh, market open in 7 minutes. Happy birthday, precious. Market open in 7 minutes. 9:23, my beautiful wife's birthday. The great Keith Palmer, baby. Hey, KJ, he is the great Keith Palmer. Shout out to Bree for holding you down. That divine level push you through any heart. Absolutely, and it did. That is the truth. Shalom, Kevin. What's up, Jose Raymond? What's up, buddy? All right, market open. Okay, I got to get over to fucking do this. We got to play market open in 7 minutes. Let me get head over there. The great Keith, the man, the myth, the legend, Keith Palmer, by the way, KJ. KJ's like, what? Oh, good. We got a great big pull. Oh, look. This is gorgeous on the pullback. All right. So let's see what we can do at market open, shall we? I'm going to go down into the 1 second realm. 1 second realm. All right. Negative on any of those. Let's go over to here. Let's go down here to the 1 second. Yes, our system works on the 1 second. Yeah, baby. Buy stop to the 1 second, all indices. Buy stop to the 1 second, all indices. Woo! Let's see it go up and touch it, boo-boo. Let's see it. The safety trade. Yep, I just had that feeling we should go down that 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pink cross blue, purple come down. It'll hook and come back up. This gap will fill in. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pink rise, purple coming down. We're going to wait right here. How much time we got left? 6 minutes to market open. Do not play market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Come on, peeps. I want to see this 1 second pop. 1 second buy stop, US 30 to the blue line. YM1, 1 second buy stop to the blue line. Then let's just see if we can get a little, oh, fuck me. Careful with NAS and SPX. Oh, come on, still dipping. Well, we're gonna wait right here for the next 5 minutes. You guys are gonna be bored out your minds. You wanna talk about Keith some more? I know. Keith said, it's been a fun morning, hasn't it? It's been a real fun morning. I've been thrilled with this morning. We're going to sit here. If we don't see a pull up, I can't call a sell for you at open. So if I don't see one of these move up before market open, I'm not going to be able to trade with you. There's nothing I can call. So if we don't see one of these flip. Super hungry. Oh, nice. Nice. Eat some steak and eggs, baby. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe. Why do I not hear my alarms anymore? Fuck, I love that. It's so exciting. I got to get that back. I got to figure that out. Let's put this here. Put this here. Let's put one down here. Come on, somebody's got to give me a fucking. See, they're going to send the alarm out, but I'm not going to get the voice, the sound. We're sitting right here until I see fucking US 30 go up and touch that 1 second blue line. And YM1. And NAS and NQ1 and SPX. 3 minutes to market open. Do not play market open. Demo trade if you are.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial
I am staying
advisor.
here until I see one of these mofos switch over to the fucking 1 second blue line. Buy stop US 30 YM1 at market open if it doesn't go up before then. I'm just talking 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't give a fuck what it's doing on a higher time frame. If we don't see a buy stop form before market open on the 5 second, I can't call it. Well, I'm gonna call it, but I mean, it's just not a tradable trade for you guys. There's nothing I can do. Buy stop US 30 to the 1 second blue line. YM1 buy stop to the 1 second blue line. TradingView has been weird. It won't let me erase old alerts and giving weird. Oh, it is. So it's something to do with TradingView. I wish they'd do I love the sound. Otherwise I have to do. Can you guys hear that okay? Oh, there we go. There we go. NAS to the 1 second blue line. Touchdown. NQ1 to the 1 second blue line. Touchdown. Buy stop. SPX and ES1 to the. You guys are dying. I'm calling out 1 second blue lines. What? Can you guys hear that okay? I'll make my own damn fucking alerts. Need to drink some electrolytes. Yes, absolutely on that one. 10 more hours to fast. Oh, fasting. He's fasting. Oh, okay. I forgot you were fasting. All right, a minute and a half to market up. Touchdown, NAS to the 1 second blue line. NQ1 to the 1 second blue line. SPX, ES1, touchdown, ricochet. SPX to the 1 second blue line. NAS to the 1 second blue line. You still have time on YM1 and US 30. 1 minute to the market open. Do not play market open. Ricochet, watch. They're going to go right back to the, there you go. Ricochet to the 1 second. Touchdown, YM1 to the 1 second. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. There you go, there you go, there you go. Told you. I wasn't budging from that 1 second till I saw that fucking thing go up, and I told you. Now, bam, bingo, boppo, bango. There you go. There you go, my friends. There you go. Touchdown to the 5 second blue line. All indices. Boom. You have still time. 9 to the 5 second. Take the money and run at market open. You're already up. This is what you're doing. To the 10 second blue line. Buy, stop. To the 10 second blue line. NAS NQ1. 10 second blue line. Fuck. Touchdown. You can get out of your trades. There's no need to stay in those. Woo! Okay, we're done. Nothing but fun this morning. Nothing but fun. That was a blast. What a great morning. This is a fun live. Was this not a fun live? This is a fun fucking live. I'm going to leave you with the thought process of 9-hour, 12-hour buy stop, all indices. Watch it go right back up and touch that for you. But in the meantime, I'm going to play you out. And if anybody has any questions, write them out. There you go. Watch this shit. We're going to jam us a little jammy jam.
Yeah. Mad Guy talks shit.
Head over to thesafetytrade.com and learn how to trade, babies.
It started with free gyms, worked hard every night, but the struggle just begins. COVID hit, got the cuts like the lights fade away. Everything crumble, friends vanish where they stay. Only Bree kept it real through the storm and despair. Light in the darkness always shows she cared. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos. Watch the money we make. See the success now, but you don't know the fights. Kept grinding in shadows, perfecting the heights. Safety trade system, built from the dust to the gleam. Unstoppable fools, man, we live in the dream. Bingo, papa all the way to the back. Respect to the grind, this ain't just a brag. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos. Watch the money we make. So shout out to Bree, standing the test. In the game of Forex, we're set to invest.
All right, guys. God bless you all on TikTok. Have a great weekend, although I'll be on later today, I'm sure, and I'll be on tomorrow. So enjoy yourselves. Make great memories with the people you love. Enjoy every second with the people you love. Enjoy every... Anybody want to hear the song again before I go? Sevens, if you want to hear the song again before I go.
Let me tell you a story. It started with free gyms, worked hard every night, but the struggle just begins. COVID hit, got the cuts like the lights fade away. Everything crumble, friends vanish where they stay. Only Bree kept it real through the storm and despair.
It's not on YouTube yet. Only Bree. Listen to that song. Listen to that.
Shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn through the storm and despair. Everything crumble, friends vanish where they stay.
All of my friends left me. Let me be clear. I used to have 3 gyms. I was a self-made millionaire by the time I was 40. By the time I was 43, I was broke, and all my supposed friends left me. No one was around.
Where they stay, only Bree kept it real through the storm and despair. Light in the darkness always shows she cared. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, turn wrong into right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break through the storms of the chaos. Watch the money we make. key to success. Now but you don't know the fights. Kev grinding in shadows, perfecting the heights. Safety trade system built from the dust to the gleam. Unstoppable force, man, we living the dream. Bingo papa all the way to the back. Respect to the grind, this ain't just a brag. From the ashes we rose, now we shining so bright. Respect to the struggle, time rolling in the right. Safety trade system, let them know we don't break. Through the storms of the chaos, watch the money we make. So shout out to Bree, standing the test.
And that's it. All right, guys, that was fun. Talk to y'all later. See ya. God bless. All right, guys, talk to y'all later. All right, talk to y'all later on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. God bless you all. Have a great day, Eric. Thought I was crazy for how much I believe in the system. Nice, CV. Well, let's get you making money with it consistently. You were meant for this, says Dad. I don't know about all that, but I'm grateful that I was able to help a few of you around. All right. God bless, guys. Everyone have a great day. Ask your blessings upon. Please pray and keep in your prayers all of our safety trade member team that's here. Basil, especially Basil, and of course my beautiful wife Bree, and then Keith, please, and take care of everybody that's here on our team. God bless you all. All right. Talk to y'all later.